Welcome to Matters Financial and Geopolitical from a Frontier. Thank you as always for stopping by. Political reflections, you will recall the article Andrew Corribico wrote, and I quoted yesterday, about Jair Bolsonaro being part of Trump's plan. And in this, the Financial Times is talking about how he's going to upend Brazil's foreign policy in a move to imitate the US agenda. It's much harder for him to do that because Brazil is quite dependent on China in terms of trade. I came across an article in the Independent, "What will the end of the world look like? Will it be nuclear weapons or fast food that kills us?" And then quoting T.S. Eliot, "Not with a bang, but with a whimper." T.S. Eliot's bleak prediction of the way the world will end, John Cooper Clarke cheekily tweaked it. Not with a bang, but a wimpy, or more likely a KFC or Burger King. We are capable of eating our way into extinction, if not through outright obesity, then on account of the sheer mass of cows. Bovine emissions now outstrip cars, ships, trains, and planes combined. Burgers are killing the planet a bite at a time. And the sort of end of the world tonight took me back to an article I wrote about the oil price a few years back, but let me read it because it was talking about my childhood and my teenage years when I was in London. Many years ago, and when I was a boarder at Westminster School, I used to like wandering the streets of central London on the weekend. My typical circuit would pass by 10 Downing Street, Trafalgar Square, St James's and Green Park, and I would often end up at Speaker's Corner in Hyde Park. Speaker's Corner was a place where anyone could stand up and speak about absolutely anything they chose. And I am talking about a period when the then Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini was upending the peacock throne, when Mrs. Thatcher had upended the Labour Party and Blondie was top of the charts. And the curious thing about these Sunday meanderings around London was that I would always come across a fellow, a walking billboard as it were, and on the front and the back would be written, "The end is nigh." It was like a Paul Auster novel. I would see him in Trafalgar Square, then he might pop up at Speaker's Corner, and once even in the cloisters of Westminster Abbey. And I said this kind of thing could unhinge a teenager. A quote from Paul Auster: "We all want to believe in impossible things, I suppose, to persuade ourselves that miracles can happen."